I wanna speak my mind and tell you how I feel, but it's like talking to a wall when you don't look at me.
Yellow. Hey everyone, welcome back to another cleaning video. Thank you so much for being here. So I'm just showing you a quick overview. This is a before and after. I went ahead and got the dishes nice and cleaned and the sink as well. It was early in the morning and I was just sipping on my coffee, y'all. I was in my pajamas still and I was like, let me go ahead and knock out these dishes. So that's exactly what I did. I am showing you here a couple of clips of the kitchen cabinets. These were just super ready for a nice good wipe down, a good spring cleaning, a good disinfecting. So that is exactly what I'm going to be doing today. That's what we're going to be starting off with. I wiped all of the kitchen cabinets down as well as the pantry door. As you can see, there's grubby finger marks here. I did the appliances as well. And yeah, of course, I'm starting off with some really hot soapy water. And you know, I threw in my trusty Pine Sol and we're just going to be getting to it. So I hope this video brings you a ton of cleaning motivation. We're going to be doing a lot of things today, just like, you know, kicking off spring and just doing some good cleaning, getting the house smelling good, feeling good, getting things wiped down and nice and reset. So let's go ahead and jump into the video.
Please just look at me. I'm a ticking time bomb that goes off easily. You always know which buttons you should push, baby. I'm a ticking time bomb that goes off easily, but you're still here with me. We're drawn to each other. We try to break it off, but we return to each other. You're the best bad thing that has happened to me. Yeah, you're the best bad thing that has happened to me. The best bad thing that has happened to me. You're the best bad thing that has happened to me. You're the best, best, the best bad thing that has
I always use this little handy dandy screwdriver. I love this little thing to tighten up the cabinets whenever I'm cleaning them because they, you know, after wear and tear, they get loose and everything. So I love this little thing. On one side, it has a flat head and on the other, it has a Phillips and it's kind of like a magnet. So it stays in place. I don't even remember. It came in like a kit or for something that we, like some furniture or something. But anyways, it's super convenient. But so as you saw, I only use soap and a little bit of Pine Sol and water on these kitchen cabinets because when we moved, so we bought the house in 2017. And when we moved in, I knew right away that one of the biggest things that I really wanted to do was to upgrade the kitchen. Our first house, y'all, was like a fixer upper. Like it was, gosh, I think it was built in like the 80s, I think, like something like that, 1982 or something. And it was definitely a fixer-upper. And a lot of the things that we did in the old house, we did by ourselves. And so when we moved into this one, this was like an upgrade for us, you know, and I'm going to show y'all some before pictures of the kitchen, but this is what the kitchen looked like when we moved in. And I knew right away that I wanted to have the kitchen cabinets white. I did paint our old kitchen cabinets white. I did not have a spray, like a sprayer. And so I did it by hand and it came out okay. Like it looked fine and everything. But I will say, if you're going to do your kitchen cabinets, I definitely recommend a sprayer because you will see brush marks in your cabinets. And that is something that, that we had. So I knew that I wanted to get that done and I knew I wanted to upgrade all of the appliances. And so that was just like our major focus when we moved in here. And also we got all new granite countertops. So the countertops are granite as well as the backsplash. And so that was just something that like was, like I said, just like a major priority for me and just something that I've always really, really wanted. As you can see here, the glass on the stove just got really dirty. I did end up, pouring out this water and I did wash the rag off really, really well. But so yeah, so we actually had a company come in and do these cabinets for us. That was another thing. I was just like, I'm not going to do the cabinets. And, And so, yeah, so we had a professional company come in and do the cabinets, and they used some kind of like special, I don't even remember what it was, special paint on the cabinets. And so you don't want to, they told us that like when you wipe these down, do not use anything abrasive, like just soap and water, and that's it. So that's why I never use like any bleach or any like, sponges or anything like that. So if you have like any kind of painted cabinets, definitely don't do that because it will, remove the paint. But these have lasted since we moved in. So since 2017, like the paint is still upholding really, really well. It looks great and vibrant. And so, yeah, so that's why I just use soapy water and a little bit of pine salt to wipe these off. And it is kind of tough because, like in the creases, there was like, grease and all those things. And it would be a little bit easier to use like a degreaser, but I got to tough it out because I don't want to ruin the cabinets.
Opposites attract, I guess they're right, 'cause we are just like night and day, and that is fine by me. 'Cause I wouldn't wanna change a single thing, baby. You're perfect to me, perfect to me. We're drawn to each other, try to break it off, but return to each other. You're the best bad thing that has happened to me. You drive me so mad too easily. Yeah, you're the best bad thing that has happened to me. You drive me so mad too easily. Yeah, you're the best bad thing that has happened to me. Yeah, you're the best bad thing that has happened to me. The best bad thing that has happened to me.
Another thing, a project that I really want to get done so badly, y'all, is to refinish the hardwood. And I really love like the natural wood look. And I'll show you a picture here of kind of like the inspo. But I love doing projects, y'all. I love like home decor and DIY projects and things like that. And I've watched so many videos of people like refinishing their hardwood floors and everything. And I know that we could do it. It's just so time consuming. Like that's the biggest thing. And we do have a lot of surface area. So it would be the entire front room. And the front room wouldn't be so bad because it doesn't have like little areas. But once you get into like the dining area and the kitchen, we have like not only those areas, but like inside the pantry and removing, behind the refrigerator and behind like in the bathroom, behind the, what am I thinking? The toilet and the sink and the closet, the linen closet that's now like pretty much my cleaning closet. And like just like excuse me, just like little areas like that. Like there's just a lot of surface area and it's super time consuming, and moving all the furniture, and then your house just kind of being in like disarray and things like that. Like I just like I said, it would just take a lot of time. And there's like several different types of sanding grits that you have to use in order to do it correctly. And so, yeah, I don't know. It's like, is it worth doing it yourself? Absolutely, because you would save a ton of money, but the convenience of like paying somebody would do it would also like be nice. But I know that that's going to be super expensive. So, and having a little one like running around and everything and dust flying everywhere and having to cover your furniture and, like I said, moving everything and then moving it back and doing one area at a time. So it's just, I don't know. We really just need to like bite the bullet and do it. I would love to just do that, just go to Home Depot or Lowe's, rent a sander for, I don't know, a week. Cause I know it would probably, take somewhere around there at least, and just like, do one area at a time. I don't know, but that's something that I really, really want to get done, like so badly. I just think it would look so nice. And I'm just not, I love like the hardwood. It's beautiful, but I don't like that oaky, like the orangey color that is on top of it. That's like what I'm not a fan of. I think the natural wood would just be so open and airy and bright and would just make it look so beautiful and would match, like, the white cabinets and everything else a lot better. It would just, like I said, just make it look a lot more open. But in due time, we will get it done.
I see you in my thoughts and in my dreams. When I'm awake, you're almost next to me. When we're apart, I'm longing for your face. I need you here, I'm feeling out of place. My heart is yours, I'm giving it to you. No matter what, I always will be true. Next time you're here, I'll never let you go. You're everything I ever need and more. So let's flesh attend to flesh, come alive. The earth is crying sweet. Take whatever that you want, you are free. The moonlight's whispering. Flesh and flesh. Take whatever that you want. Flesh and flesh. Sing your pretty words into my ear, knowing exactly what I wanna hear. For one night only, naked in your arms. I'll do my part if you do yours. So let's flesh attend to flesh, come alive, come alive. The earth is crying sweet, earth is crying sweet. Take whatever that you want, you are free. The moonlight's whispering. Flesh and flesh. Take whatever that you want. Flesh and flesh. Oh, so let's flesh attend to flesh, come alive. Earth is crying sweet. You are free. Moonlight's whispering. Come alive. Yeah. Take whatever that you want. You are free. You are free. Yeah.
So, an update on Allstate and the roof, just really quickly. If you're new here, hey, we are in the process of potentially getting our roof replaced, and hopefully we're in the final stages. But our adjuster from the public state department came on the 29th. He came along with Allstate, and they did their final inspection. And so he told me that it was going to take roughly about 3 weeks. So during this process, they kind of do like a, what is it called? An auction. It's not an auction, but that's for lack of better, like, it's just, the word is escaping me. A bid, like a bidding. And pretty much they go back and forth on, like, hey, if they found damage, this is what Allstate is going to cover, half of it or if it's the whole roof, like, you know, this is how much we are going to offer. And then our adjuster will say no, you know, they'll counter and be like, you know, this is how much it should be, blah, blah, blah. So it goes back and forth. The customer, like the client, so us, we are not involved in that process. And he said, like I said, it'll take like 3 weeks for us to find out what the outcome of that is going to be. So just hoping and praying for the best. And that's all I can really say, y'all. I'm ready to get this done and over with. I hope that, that it comes out in our favor. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's that. And we did get Son's passport back. So I was actually really surprised. Actually, I wasn't. It only took 3 weeks. So we actually got it back on Valentine's Day. And like I said, it only took 3 weeks. If you are wanting to get your passport, I highly recommend that you go to your city, city building. Excuse me, the municipal centers, like a lot of those buildings will process your passports for you. We've had ours for several years now, and y'all, I'm telling you, don't go through the post office. So that's initially where we were going to do ours, and it is just an absolute nightmare and a headache. A lot of those this is like for us, they do not take appointments, and you have to pretty much wait. It's like a first come, first serve type basis. And I don't know, it might have changed since then, but yeah, going through there, even when we applied for ours, it only took a couple of weeks as well, like 3 weeks max. And so just super excited to, you know, hopefully down the line, do some family adventures and things like that. And just take Son on some good, just, you know, have him create memories and things for our little family. So super excited about that, y'all. Son he made a huge fit, y'all. He had just like a breakdown about the carpet cleaner before I brought it out. And he just like he bursted out crying. I'm like, Son, buddy, I have cleaned the carpet several times with the carpet cleaner. I think it's because he hasn't seen it in a long time and heard it in a long time. He just got really scared. So I was just like explaining it to him. I'm like, it's exactly like the vacuum cleaner. It's just a little bit louder. And I had him sit on the couch. And after I actually turned it on, he was perfectly fine. Like, he initially was scared, but he was fine. And as you can see, he was helping me with the carpet cleaner. Kids are such a trip.
Right now I'm standing in the corner. I see you from across the room. It's kinda crowded here, but I know you see me too. Everybody's singing, oh, everybody's singing, oh. I don't know what it is about you. It must be in the way you move. Just say you want me to. We got nothing to lose. You're looking so old. You're looking so old. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you.
So the first pour of the rug was the dirtiest. I was trying to concentrate more on like the outer edges because that's where we step the most, you know? And so, yeah, this Fresh Meadows Hoover carpet cleaner, y'all, this smells so, so good. I highly recommend it. But I always keep the containers when I'm done. As you can see, I put it underneath the cabinet because I love, these containers are really good to pour your old kitchen oil, like from cooking in. And so I always keep those. And so that's why you saw me do that. But after each pass, I went ahead and rinsed the reservoir out really, really well with some hot water several times to get, you know, just like the dirt and everything that was just sitting in there, nice and cleaned, and then filling up the tank. Obviously, I had to do that a couple of times. This carpet cleaner is really good. It works really well. The attachment works really well. We've used it in the car a couple of times. I really love it. My mom actually bought this for me a while back as a gift. And so, I do want to do the carpets in the living room as well. That's going to be coming soon. It's just, with sun running around and everything, like it's kind of harder, but I'll get it done, just a little bit at a time. I wanted to get the rug done, and so that's what I did today. I had to let this I let this dry overnight, which was perfectly fine. And then like I said, I'm going to tackle the living room carpets as well, especially like the high traffic areas. So like right by the stairs and everything like that. But the rug was kind of curling as I was cleaning it. I actually looked that up because I kind of got a little bit worried, and they said that that's perfectly normal for it. While it's wet, it's normal for it to curl up. And then as it dries, it'll lay back flat.
Just say the word and we can leave this place. I'll take you anywhere you want. As long as we're together, everything we'll do. You got me going, oh, you got me going, oh. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, let me love. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, let me love. Baby, let me love you. When I look in your eyes, I don't know how, but it feels like I'm drunk on you. It's almost like you make me fly. And when I look at you smile, I don't know how, but it feels like I'm drunk on you. It feels like I'm drunk on you. It feels like I'm drunk on you. Oh! Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, let me love. Let me love you. Let me love you. Wanna move my feet, wanna drink my wine, feeling the vibe. We are so alive. There's me and you now. Let me smoke that pipe. Feeling so fly. Wanna dance with you. Rhythm takes control. Always on tonight, and you shine like gold. I can't get enough now. Let me come real close. Baby, strike a pose.
So earlier in the video, I did do an oven clean, and the instructions on this say to pour 16 ounces of water on the bottom and just basically put it on. And I've learned after doing this a couple of times that the 16 ounces of water is kind of a lot. Like after it does the cleaning, there's still like a puddle of water on the floor of the oven. So usually I just put like a cup and then I sprinkle a little bit of baking soda, and this works out pretty well. I was actually going to scrub out the bottom, but when I looked in here, I was like, it wasn't too bad. So I just went ahead and did the self-cleaning, and this worked perfectly fine. There were a couple of spots here, as you see. I went in just with a sponge and got those up as best as I could, but I do want to get a couple of scrub daddies for here, you know, just for the house in general, and then do like the sides of the oven really well, and also like pull out the oven and get behind it and everything. Like I said, just slowly but surely getting things done and cleaned for spring, you know, just feeling good, feeling great. And it's always just such a good feeling when you get things done around the house. The living room nice and picked up, and then I just did a really good vacuum. And the other day, also yesterday, I made slow oven baked ribs in the oven. Oh y'all, they came out so good. And so today we had a little bit left over, and so I just made some quesadillas with those. And then we cut up a fresh pineapple. We had that for dessert. And then of course I got my workout in, y'all. Got a good workout in, so I was feeling just really good. And I wanted to get this pothos hung up in the hallway for a while now. I tried doing it myself, but I couldn't, y'all. I couldn't reach. So hubby did that when he got home from work, and this is how it turned out. But thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I will definitely see you soon. Bye.